Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're officially going through the Season 13 ranked ladder using the team that we built from scratch that we're possibly going to use for the Portland Regional in January. It feels so good to say that now. In the last episode, we went 6-3, which is dope in my opinion, and we hit Master Ball, and we ended the rank at like 49 or something like that. We started at 4,800 and then we ended at 6,800. It was like one loss dropped me so far, but I'm hoping that today's video we get a lot of W's and we will continue our win streak from here. Now, we will still continue doing 3 matches for the video just because I still don't feel good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 2 more days, guys. 2 more days. I'm so excited. 1 for most of you, but 2 for me because I get Friday off and that's when I'm going to start recording the DLC. And then you guys will see it possibly Saturday or Friday, depending on when I get done recording. Most likely Saturday to get that started. So Saturday, maybe Sunday. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into our matches for today. Okay. So we're playing against someone that's like 6,100. We're currently at 72, so it's not that big of a jump, but it's going to be well enough to where we can actually start taking some plays. So we got Ursaluna, that's Blood Moon, Armarouge, Sinistra, Dusclops, Rillaboom, and Indeedee. So hard trick room for sure, especially for Dusclops. Best way that I could deal with this? I mean, it's gonna be something. Absolutely. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna do this. Taunt isn't gonna be helpful. Like it would for maybe 2 Pokemon, but if Indeedee comes out, I can't taunt anyone. And if Dusclops come out, he's probably gonna be Terra Dark. I don't have anyone with fairy moves, which is unfortunate. But I do have fighting, so we'll give that a shot. Let's go ahead and bring out Urshifu, Roaring Moon, Golden Go, and Ogerpon. We'll leave Chien-Pao and Tornadus in the back because I don't know how it's gonna go. And I'm putting myself in major danger because like Rillaboom is huge for that team. Being able to swap the terrain is pretty dope in my opinion. And it gives them access to priority. Like we already have Ursaluna that's gonna have access to Vacuum Wave. And with their Mind's Eye ability can hit most normal types. Oh, look at that. Yay. So we automatically open up with this stuff. So Frisk for the Dusclops, but we get the Photosynthesis to activate and attack is heightened. So, okay. What should I do here? Dusclops is a ghost type, but he's probably going to Terra to Dark. Or it could just go to Roaring or Ursaluna and be able to take that out too. I think Surging Strikes into Ursaluna and Throat Chop into Terra, Throat Chop into Dusclops. I'm gonna Throat Chop because it's a dark type, and I believe it's fully dark type, so it's gonna take double damage. But I'm hoping that they get faked out here with like, oh, the acrobatic set, but I'm also avoiding Vacuum Wave that's gonna come out of the Ursaluna or possibly Dusclops. They're going to Terra, it's going to go to the Ursaluna, so they're going to avoid getting knocked out right away from Surging Strikes. Protect. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Throat Chop into the Dusclops does not get the KO, but it gets them really, really close. Surging Strikes. It is going to survive everything that I would throw out at that Ursaluna. So here comes the Trick Room. Absolutely. Hit 3 times. Trick Room gets activated. So maybe going like 2 into Dusclops might have been able to like pull me out. But they have Indeedee and Armarouge in the back. So there was no way for me to get out of that. Trick Room activated. I could protect on Urshifu. And then Breaking Swipe? Would Breaking Swipe would hit both. No, we'll Throat Chop still in case if they swap out to like Indity or Armarouge. No switch, which is good. Brick Break doesn't. Oh, you activated your weakness policy. Gotcha. All right. Special attack boost. Here comes the Hyper Voice, which isn't going to do anything to Urshifu. It might knock out our Roaring Moon. Nope, just barely survives. Throat Chop right into that slot. Barely survives. Terra, normal, Hyper Voice with the Throat Chop. Now I could have also Throat Chopped the Ursaluna. Okay, here we go. Let's swap to Golden Go and Protect. No, I'm not swapping to Golden Go to like not take physical damage because I'm going to. What I'm trying to do is not take normal damage, and I take less damage from normal attacks from Steel. So Hyper Voice misses, but it will hit the Golden Go, but it's not very effective. Okay. Trick Room has 2 more turns. Let's Protect here to get a little bit more HP. And let's swap to Ogerpon. Save Roaring Moon a little bit. What I'm trying to do is prevent like a double knockout, if at all possible. So the helping hand. It was obvious that Ursaluna was the main attacker. Question is, how do I deal with it? That's my thing. How do I knock it out from here? Ogerpon goes down. Okay, now we'll bring out Ursaluna, or Urshifu, sorry. And I'm just going to go ahead and make it rain. Probably not going to do much, and then I'm going to Protect. We're going to try to outlast as much as we can. Unfortunately, for Roaring Moon, I no longer have the booster energy. So, it is what it is at that point. Maybe I should have let him fell, but I don't want to lose Urshifu. So if I had to choose between the two, it was obviously Roaring Moon, but it is what it is. I'm gonna ignore that. Hopefully, Golden Go, you don't survive. That's good. That's good enough. He tried. He honestly tried. Okay. Roaring Moon, you're going to go ahead and Protect. I'm going to go ahead and... I kind of want a close combat, but I don't know if that's going to do anything. Yeah, it's close combat to get it off the field. It's its main attacker. I need to get the 2 boosts off of it. Make sure you can't Vacuum Wave. I mean, oh, no, it could. Oh, follow me? Okay, that's dope. Honestly, it shouldn't prevent that at all because it's technically a priority move, but that's all right. Hyper Voice goes off. Maybe I should have attacked. But I mean, Vacuum Wave could have still hit Roaring Moon, but it is what it is. I should have attacked like Ursaluna's much sooner. All right, here we go. Probably gonna do another follow me. Yep. Felt that. Let's see if this works. Oh, nope. It might have worked if it was still like boosted, but that's okay. Hey, Blood Moon. It's all right. We tried. There could have been a chance where I may have like gotten rid of Psychic Field, but I thought I did really well getting out of Trick Room, but not good enough. It was definitely a hard Trick Room team, so I could have easily won if I had done things differently. Maybe like went hard into Dusclops, but I should have just went extremely hard into Ursaluna. That was my mistake. If I would have went extremely hard into that slot and was just, you know, oh yeah, I'll just do damage. It's like, yeah. Anyway, good match. Definitely something to take from, for sure. Okay, so let's see what happens this game. We've got Fluttermane, Urshifu, Landorus. Is this the incarnate form? That's dope. Brambleghast, Golden Go, and Tornadus. So I feel like we've seen this team before. It's probably in like the most recent Germany regional. Brambleghast especially is going to be able to take advantage of like Tailwind, and it can only get a +2 due to Wind Rider, but that Landorus is what's troubling me the most. So I think what I'm going to do is come in with my own Tornadus and Qian Pao so that I can knock out the Landorus that's currently in the field and maybe hit Brambleghast as well for a lot of damage. And then we're going to bring in Ogerpon and Roaring Moon. We're gonna really bring in Roaring Moon for a lot of these matches now, because I do want to see how he plays out with a lot, and I really wasn't expecting him to live through Ursaluna, but I'm so glad that he does. But I wasn't expecting it at all. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is new, and I'm stoked to know that he lives through that. Okay, I can't read those, so we got Urshifu and Tornadus versus Qian Pao and Tornadus. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Tailwind, and I'm going to swap over to Ogerpon so I don't get knocked out with Urshifu. We have like Aqua Jet that could do a little bit damage, but we can also do a little bit of damage from like Surging Strikes, and I don't want to lose Qian Pao so early, but I at least showed him like, okay, well, I do have answers for some of your Pokemon, but we'll see how he goes with the rest. With Ogerpon out there, hopefully we'll take advantage of Woodhammer against that Urshifu. He Terras and it's water, pretty normal. So I need to know if this is going to be like a Scarf set, Mystical Water set. So we'll see. Tailwind goes off. Good on you. Because I too did that. So we have normal speed tiers, which is dope. I'm okay with that. Surge Strikes. Is it going to go to Ogerpon? Probably Tornadus. Nope, Ogerpon. That's still a lot of damage. I will not live this. That's okay. I at least saved Qian Pao, which may not be saying much, but I did save Qian Pao. Let's go ahead and bring out Roaring Moon. We're going to bring him out so that we can take advantage of the photosynthesis and the booster energy, and then Breaking Swipe to like take out a lot of that that frustration that we have. We're going to Bleak Wind Storm and Breaking Swipe. I don't take a lot of water damage because I'm a dragon. He does have close combat, so I do have to worry about that. Scary Face does not affect Roaring Moon because he is dark. So he's probably thinking that I was going to Terra, which obviously I would not. But nice try. Drop Urshifu's speed. Breaking Swipe comes in next. Does a little bit of damage, but it does lower his attack one stage. Here comes the Surgeon Strikes. -1. I'd still gonna knock out Tornadus. It's a crit, so he doesn't really like take those, but if it was like a normal attack move, then it would be a little bit more harsher, right? He's not using anything else besides Surgeon Strikes though, so I'm left to believe that that might be Scarfed. I'm not 100% sure in that, but I'm going to Ice Spinner into that slot, and I'm going to Breaking Swipe again. We'll see what this turn comes up with. Withdrew Urshifu, good call. Brings out the Flutter Mane. So Breaking Swipe isn't going to do anything to the Flutter Mane, which is unfortunate. And it also gets its own booster energy boost, and its special attack was heightened. Okay. Liquid Storm. Avoids Chin Pao. Will hit the Roaring Moon. That's okay. Speed will fall. Ice Spinner is going to hit the Tornadus now. He goes down. And Chin Pao lost a little bit of its HP. Breaking Swipe does nothing. Here comes the Bramblegast, which will only get a boost from Wind Rider once. So I have Tailwind. Oh, so we both have Tailwind for one more turn. I kind of want to go for Sucker Punch on Flutter Mane. Terra, hit the Flutter Mane, Throat Chop into the Bramblegast. Let's see how that goes. Let's use my Terra on Chin Pao. Make it less effective to Fairy. It's fine because I had him teamed up with Garchomp and I haven't really changed it from that. Sucker Punch into the Flutter Mane does knock it out, so there it goes. Lost some of its HP. Seed Bomb goes right into that slot. Not very effective. Throat Chop into that slot. Saves it because of the Sash. He's pretty frail, but really strong too. Tailwind's now paired out. But now he's left with Urshifu and Bramblegast, while I'm with Chin Pao and Great Tusk. And not Great Tusk, but Roaring Moon. Either one's gonna be like a really bad KO. I'm gonna go straight for the KO on the Urshifu, in case if it does anything. If it's Scarfed, it has to attack, because otherwise it's gonna get locked into that slot. But if it's not, obviously he tricked me. Having Protect would be great here, but that definitely makes it next turn, it's going to be really, really bad for him. Sucker Punch will fail, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Shadow Sneak. Not enough to knock out the Chin Pao. Throat Chop will knock out the Bramblegast for sure. Now this is where we get our victory. Because now I could Sucker Punch into that slot. He can't Protect. I mean, he could, right? Could happen. Might get the double. Battle is canceled. Okay. The only other thing that he could do to win, or at least that player could do to win, is to maybe Aqua Jet into Chin Pao. But you still had Roaring Moon, who has not been swapped out, that has 240 something attack and does hit hard. especially with throat chop. Now I could have done the opposite, maybe got get knockout, not knockout, but knockoff, and put that into the throat chop slot or like slot. But I do like maybe knocking like, oh, you can't use hyper voice, which is something I should have done last game, but we won't get back into that one. Regardless though, that was a really good match. It could have went into their favor very easily, but I think the switch-ins that I did were perfect enough to where I was able to create a cohesive endgame. So with that being said, let's get into our next one. Ooh, we're playing against someone that's literally the top 3,000s. Let's go. Okay, so we've got Hisuian Arcanine, Fluttermane, Tornadus, Iron Hands. Ooh, Cleavor. Let's go. And Dragonite. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to need to be able to outspeed their Tornadus if they plan to go that route. So I'm going to bring in Tornadus, Golden Go. Who KOs Cleavor? I don't think I have anyone that does that anymore. Now that I think about it, it's probably not really great. As a matter of fact, I don't know who does a lot of damage to Iron Hands. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna bring in Ogerpod that's gonna be able to withstand like a lot of attacks, and I kind of want to bring in Roaring Moon. He might be the thing that I will rely on, but we'll try Urshifu. We'll leave Qian Pao and Roaring Moon in the back. I want to use Roaring Moon, but right now I don't think in this set that it makes a lot of sense. He does have a Zen Headbutt. He also does have Throat Chop, but I don't think they would work. So I don't want to use them. Not right now. Next match, maybe. Can't read those, but we got Dragonite and Fluttermane. Let's go. And we have Tornadus and Golden Go. Now, in my head, I could Terra Ghost so that I don't get hit by the upcoming extreme speed, but I don't think that's what this guy does. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up with the Tailwind, and then I'm just gonna make it rain and hope for the best. Because right now, Golden Go can kind of sit there and look pretty. Withdrew Dragonite, so that's good. It does have Fluttermane though on that side of the table. Just should have realized, but oh, here comes Iron Hands, which is also shiny. Let's go. Make it rain. Bah! Does not knock out the Fluttermane, so that's a bulky Fluttermane. Really bulky Fluttermane. Totally cool with that. Trick Room. Okay. And with Tailwind up on my side, that's terrible. That's really terrible. Oh boy. Swap to Ogerpod. And I'm just gonna nasty plot in front of it. I'm attacking last regardless. I did Tailwind. I was not expecting Trick Room from Fluttermane. Good call, by the way. I was not expecting that. Thunder Punch, not very effective. Dancing Gleam, also not very effective. So I'm gonna Nasty Plot. Up. And I'm gonna get some HP back from leftovers. Okay. I'm gonna follow me, make it rain. Here we go. Now you don't focus on Golden Go. Golden Go is not your target. Oh, Drain Punch. Well, I mean, that was gonna go to Ogerpod anyway. I couldn't avoid that whatsoever. Dazzling Gleam. Not enough to knock out either one. But to make it rain, it's gonna do a lot of damage here. Knocks out the Fluttermane for sure. Special attack fell. What do I have against this Iron Hands? I don't think I have anything for this Iron Hands at all. Oh, I might have gotten rid of my only ways of dealing with that Pokemon. No Fake Out, by the way. That's not ever going to come out now. Arcanine comes out, minuses 1 on the attack. But now I've opened myself up for rock moves. I want a Spiky Shield here, Terra, Shadow Ball. Should I Terra? If I Terra, I open myself up to Drain Punches. What does I have Trick Room for? I have one more turn for Tailwind. Yeah, I'm going to double protect. Absolutely. Not going to put myself through pressure if I could double protect. I will do that for sure. Drain Punch goes into the Ogre Pond. Will not do anything. Rock Slide. Oh, Flare Blitz. Okay. So now that I know that you have Flare Blitz and you're probably banded. Probably. Tailwind's now gone. I now have even Steven footing with these attacks. So with that being said, I'm going to follow me. Terra. Shadow Ball into the Arcanine. If that's a banded Arcanine, Hisuian Arcanine, then I'm not going to be hit for a lot for Flare Blitz. And if it's not, obviously they juked me. Protect, so that's a good call. Follow me. I need to do something about this Iron Hands though, like almost immediately. Oh, what do I do? I mean, I could bring out Tornadus, but I'm in trouble. Definitely in trouble. Who's in the back? Who's in the back? That just returned to normal. I have Urshifu. Okay, good. Still very effective against like Iron Hands, but I could maybe double into that slot. Close combat. So strikes. Let's go into, let's double into that slot. Yes, let's double into that slot. Withdrew. Okay, Arcanine. Totally okay with that. Brings back out Dragonite. Surging Strikes. Goes into this Iron Hands now. Okay, all three crits. Hits 3 times. Shadow Ball. This should be a +2. Bop. Does not get the KO. Are you kidding me? Ice Punch. Into the Golden Goat. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. What are you? Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not plus anything. That would have KO'd if it was plus something. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to protect here. I thought it was +2. I might have done 2 Make It Rains to make it negated. Maybe I did 1, did a +2, and then that would have made it a +1. And so it just made it neutral after that. I think that's what happened. I could be wrong though. But anyways, this okay, he goes down or gets retreated. So Iron Hands gets pulled back to bring out the Arcanine, which is going to intimidate Urshifu, which is totally fine. I'm going to protect Golden Go so I don't get hit with a Dragon type move that could come out of this Dragonite, but I outspeed it. So Surging Strikes is unfortunately going to one-shot this Arcanine. It's so unfortunate, but that's how the game plays sometimes. So now Iron Hands comes back. Oh, and here comes the Outrage. Goes to the Urshifu. So that Outrage cannot like you can click it, but it doesn't, you can't physically target someone. So it's random completely. So because of fake out, I'm going to protect here. Did I protect last turn? I did, didn't I? Let's swap out to Tornadus, maybe? Yeah. Swap out to Tornadus. So that if he does fake out to like Golden Go, doesn't do anything. But if he does target like Urshifu, it still doesn't do anything. Fake out. Oh, it would have went to Golden Go. Here comes the Outrage, which goes into the Protect. Okay. Now Dragonite's confused. And I'm going to Surgeon Strikes the... Can I close combat? Can I do anything? No, I can't do anything to this Dragonite. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to Liquid Storm and hopefully hit both. Liquid Storm misses one, but it still hits the Iron Hands. That's how I wanted to hit anyway. I don't care. Let's go. Iron Hands goes down. Surgeon Strikes. Oh, yeah, it does nothing. Bop. Bop. And bop. Okay, Dragonite is confused though because of Outrage. And it uses Outrage again, and it goes right into Tornadus. Which again, I'm okay with. So now I'm going to bring out Golden Go. And I'm going to Surgeon Strikes into... Actually, no, I'm not. Should I? You know what? Let's protect that and just Shadow Ball. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think I outspeed. Oh, I don't. Outrage. Hit. Oh, it hit himself in confusion. That's dope. That tells me something. He outspeeds Golden Go, so that's not good. Oh. And his special defense fell. That tells me something. He outspeeds Golden Go, so I have to make a move here. So Surgeon Strikes, that's what it is, and then Protect, so I don't lose Golden Go. Battle is canceled. Oh boy, that punching himself in the face was crucial. Crucial. Because if it didn't hit himself and went after Golden Go, it would have knocked him out. Golden Go wouldn't have done any damage, and that fight would have been like completely one-sided. But if it went over to Urshifu, I would have still been able to attack. It would just not done any damage. Either way, that 50-50 coin flip was huge. I don't know what it was going to hit, but boy, that was a good match. That was a great match. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have made it to this far, definitely appreciate you all the same. And it makes me happy that you made it to the end. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you guys did not like it, hit the dislike button. It does help with the engagement, but it also does help teach me know what you guys are mostly into and what you guys don't really care for. You can also leave that down in the comments down below, as I do reply to any and all comments you guys leave behind. And it's the best way that you and I can talk and get to know either strategies that you guys have questions for, or possible EVs that I have for the team, or what your guys' like dreams are or whatnot. It doesn't really matter. Just the best way that you and I could connect. And if you guys don't want to do that, you guys can always follow me on social media. I don't post on X very often, but I try to, but it just... Sometimes I just forget, go to work, and by the time I realize it, I haven't posted anything. And you guys can also follow me on Discord. It is completely free, and it's there for you if you guys want to keep up or just ask me direct questions, and I answer as best as I can and as quickly as I can. And if you guys are brand new viewers or returning viewers of mine, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Again, it's free, and it helps the videos perform better. So please do me a favor and do all of those things I mentioned, and with this one too. And if you guys want to be notified when I upload next, hit the notification bell on the right. Select that to all and you'll be notified. 2 more days, before I can touch the DLC, and I'm super excited. And you will most likely see a video on Saturday for the DLC and most likely Sunday. I'm probably going to be recording a lot for the new DLC and see what it has and what to unlock. And I kind of want to see the Blueberry Academy. It's going to be dope. Centered around double battles. I wonder if it's going to teach people how to play Pokemon VGC. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching one more time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care. Have a great day. Peace.